Kodak
Okay, I
Black.
tell y'all,
What we
Kodak
need to
fans, don't
know.
come for me.
F3.
Don't come for me. I know I might have it. You know, this is one of his pictures. This is 2018. Him too. Okay, don't come for me. Anyway, y'all. So we left off with them raiding his house, February 22nd, 2018. Three charges were dropped, and he pleaded not guilty for the two remaining. He was sentenced to 364 days in prison with credit for time served. So I guess they feel like the jail ain't teaching, so they sent him on to prison. Somebody tell me when he decided to do all this to his face. What's all that? What's all that? Okay. The R case from February 2016 resurfaced. The prosecutor said that in the summer of early fall, Kodak would have to return to South Carolina and face trial for the charges. The maximum sentence he faced was 30 years. The victim was not a minor. So, as of April 15, 2019, a concert promoter filed a lawsuit. Look at that mean face, y'all. Look at that mean. I feel like I need my belt right now. I ain't even lie. I want to get my belt looking at that attitude. Just get my belt. Kodak was supposed to perform on March 3rd of 2017 in New York, and he did not show up. So he rescheduled 3 times but did not show up, and the lawsuit was for $500,000. So he's very valuable, okay? Very valuable to the music industry, which is why they condone the things that he does. Late in April 24th, 2019, while on tour D to Live, he was performing at a venue, and the officials from the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Metropolitan Police entered and searched Kodak tour bus. Kodak was not in the vehicle. He was not detained, but several weapons were found, and some of his crew members were taken to jail. So they were just getting away with stuff. May 11th of 2019, while preparing to perform at Rolling Loud, Miami, Kodak Black was arrested on firearm charges before he could perform. Kodak was charged with 2 counts of making a false statement on a government form. This stemmed from January of 2019, where he lied on the form while attempting to purchase a firearm. He filed to use his $600,000 home as a collateral for his $500,000 bond for the indictment and was granted bond. This boy was born in 1997, and by 2019 he had a $600,000 home. So I don't know where his mom was at all. So we gonna give him some grace, because remember, he started out at 6. Okay, he was rugging thugging at 6. I done told y'all at the end of the day that I'm a mom. I got 3 of them, 2 boys, so I know that they are all born with their own personalities, and they gonna go their way that they want to. And I'm just gonna be honest, they are very, very easily influenced by their friends. So, you know, I'm that mom that always try to talk to them and give them rational. But, you know, you can, with boys, it's like, as a mom, I would tell you the best thing you could ever do for your son is pray. Make sure you stay praying over your child, okay? Kodak's lawyer stated that he voluntarily turned himself in upon hearing a warrant, and he was not a danger to society, but they felt that he was. Okay, on November 13th, 2019, TMZ reported that he had taken a plea bargain and was sentenced to 46 months in prison. So, you know, he was flopping around. Y'all know that. Okay. I want to laugh at this picture, y'all. I just want to laugh at this picture. He looked dry. Okay. March 11th of 2020, Kodak Black pleaded guilty to a firearms possession case after being detained at the Canadian-American border with the Glock. The court considered 2 and 7 years in prison to run concurrent with his 46-month sentencing. June 2020, Kodak was serving his federal sentence at the United States Penitentiary Big Sunday. In October 2020, Kodak was transferred to the United States Penitentiary. I'm going to put him in. On January 19th of 2021, President Donald Trump commuted Kodak Black's sentence for his 2020 conviction. On April 28, 2021, Kodak took a plea deal in the the alleged S assault case. He pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of first-degree assault and battery. My apologies for saying that it was still going on, but it took a long time for her to get her due justice. He was sentenced to 18 months probation for that. Kodak failed a D test. In mid-2021, which was a violation of his supervised release terms, he was sentenced to the rehab center for 90 days. On January 1st of 2022, he was arrested for trespassing in Pompano Beach. The place he was born has a trespassing warrant. The place he was born has a trespassing warrant. Do I need to say it? I ain't gonna do nothing else, but latest, on July 15, 2022, police stopped Kodak due to his dark tint. Police smelled cannabis and searched the vehicle. The officers found a bag with 31 oxycodone tablets and almost $75,000 in cash. Kodak was charged with trafficking in oxy and possession of a controlled substance. His tag and license were expired, and he was placed on house arrest after his arrest and was a violation, and he was suspended. On December 7, 2023, Kodak was arrested in Plantation, Florida for possession of C and tampering with evidence. A police officer initially approached him after his vehicle was blocking the roadway. That's December of 2023. This is a decline in health. This is why I wanted to take a look deep into this. Kodak was found with 41 grams of C. He tried to swallow them but was stopped. Thank God. I used to date a guy who passed in jail doing some silly stuff like that. He bonded out on December 16, 2023, but was once again back in custody. February 9th, the possession charges were dropped. November 6th of 2024, Kodak discussed his P use with Kai Sinai, which Kai did a good job talking to him. Although I'm going to be honest, being around somebody that tweaking would have scared me to daylights. It's alleged Kodak D use began in 2013. June 30th of 2024, Kodak admits to chewing 100 P sets a day and regrets glorifying the use of D. Honestly, this picture makes me really sad, okay? It makes me really sad. Really sad. I have a very empathetic heart, okay? I don't know where his mama at, but she need to... Kodak said, and this is his words, B, I ain't never sober. I look sober. I'm never sober, B. For what? Look at this money. Look at this cash. Sober for what? I'm too young to be sober. He was tweaking on Kai Sinai's show and even pulled out a stash on live. See, his addiction is getting out of control. The community. I'm going to put a trigger warning on this picture, y'all. This makes me sad because I don't like people who do things like that man and that, because they said that the people was watching him and they just, but anyway. So Papa Kanye, I call him Black Moses. Kanye West has offered to help Kodak Black after a video surfaced of his eating chicken in the middle of the street. On Sunday, February 19, a video of Kodak went viral. Kodak's fans expressed concern over his well-being and mental state due to his disheveled appearance and erratic rumbling. He was sitting there eating chicken while people looked at him. Kanye stated in a video that he felt compelled after seeing him wearing a Donda chain. You know, Donda was Kanye's mama. And he said he's sitting there wearing this chain and something in me is saying, go get my brother. You know, I call Kanye Black Moses. That probably was God talking to him. Once Black was back in Atlanta, he called on his peers in the city to help him. So, y'all, we need to pray. Pray for anybody that's in your family that's suffering from addiction. Pray for anybody that you see struggling. Don't pick at people. You don't know what their story is. I had to find out his story. And I just feel like his family needs to intervene, and we don't need to glamorize this. But this has been Heartbreak Heartline closing out on Kodak Black. I love y'all.